Hi, update time. So, I have some big news. It's potentially big news. It's not like huge. Um, so, first off, I want to start with the video I posted 2 weeks ago. Um, reaching my goal weight has been a struggle mentally. And posting that video, I don't know if it helped you guys as much as it helped me. But what I can say is that I do understand now that, my work's not done. I may have reached my goal weight, but mentally there's still a lot of things I have to pay attention to and a lot of self-reflection I need to do. And while I spent the past, year working on my body, I haven't done as much mental work as I typically do. And so, that's what I'm working on now. Getting this right again because, it's one of the biggest things about weight loss surgery. So I'm having surgery in 2 days on my tailbone. And while I was in the pre-op appointment for that surgery, I was talking with a new doctor about weight loss. And he asked me what made me do it, the surgery. And I explained to him the situation and what happened in my life and what my rock bottom was. But I also explained to him that in my experience personally and my experience with my former clients when I was a counselor, nobody changes unless you want them to, or if you want them to. People only change if they want to. And I used to work really hard at helping people use their external motivation and what was going on around them to inspire them to want change. That's what a good counselor does, is they don't tell you what to do. They help you figure out how to do it. And, one of the hardest things as counselor is understanding that it's not about teaching somebody how to change if they don't want to change. It's about showing them why they want to. External versus internal motivations, and self-reflection is not something you can force someone to do. We can shame somebody into wanting to lose weight. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Telling somebody they're fat doesn't make them want to not be fat. It makes them sad. Sadness does not instill change. Anyways, this is completely off topic, but it's something I feel very passionate about. Like, you cannot force someone to change if they are not ready. And it kind of leads back to the surgery, and it's not going to work unless you work it. It's the AA program or the NA program. It doesn't work unless you work it. You have to want the change. Which goes back to my last video of feeling sorry for myself and unsure and lost and scared and all of these negative emotions, when realistically, I want it. I was just scared of what comes next, and I'm scared of failure, and I'm scared of regain, and I'm scared of people finding out what's really going on in my world. And I'm scared of having reached my biggest goal that I've set myself and then not having another goal after that. It's just a lot of fear of unknown. And the only way to overcome that is to set another goal. And so right now my next goal is to refocus on my mental health and deal with the anxiety that I have, fear of failure, lack of self-compassion, lack of self-worth. Because it's stupid. I know what I need to do. I just haven't done it. So I'm working on it, and I'm doing it now, and I feel really good about it. So let's go back to the surgery part. I am having surgery in 2 days on my tailbone. I have a cyst on my tailbone that developed about 4 or 5 months ago. Not really sure where exactly it came from, but there's a likelihood that it has something to do with the fact that I took a 6-hour motorcycle ride and had never been on a motorcycle, and I think I sat wrong, and I thought that I had bruised my tailbone, but it just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and then there was a lump, and I was like, wait a second, when you bruise your tailbone, there shouldn't be a lump and stuff, and I just discovered it was a cyst on my tailbone, and we've been trying to take care of it without surgery for a while, but Nope, having surgery in 2 days, and it's pretty gnarly. I'm a little nervous about it. I'll be on my stomach for a couple weeks. Other than that, while I was in there talking to the doctor about my surgery, I asked some questions about panilectomies, removing the skin from my stomach. And there is a possibility that the insurance will help pay for it, because I do have another coexisting disorder with my belly button that stems from the skin that is being documented. So what I'm doing right now is I'm working on documenting the skin issues that I have because of the excess skin. It's a fungal infection that'll develop in my belly button because it's impossible to keep it dry and air it out because I have so much excess abdominal skin. If we can get it documented properly, there is a possibility that my insurance will help pay for it. And again, it depends on your insurance, what state you live in, what your issues are, and how your doctors document it. But I'm hopeful. I have some really optimistic doctors. So I will see a surgeon in 2 weeks and see if they can get that process going. I will follow up with you guys and let you know what happens. I'm trying not to be excited, you guys. I'm trying so hard not to be like, it's gonna happen. and I'm like, okay, maybe. But gosh, please, like, oh, I want this so bad. It's been almost 7 years of like wanting this more than anything. So, finding a surgeon who is willing to work the process with me and is just as optimistic as I am, I'm like, just please let it happen. I just really want to be able to wear bathing suits. So, I'll let you know if it works. So after my surgery on Thursday, I will be seeing another surgeon in a couple weeks, and she'll let me know if we can get the insurance on board. If you want to do it, I need you to go through your insurance company and find out the process, because there are some insurance companies that will absolutely not cover it at all. It doesn't matter if you have the infection or not. So, I don't understand insurance as well as most people who go through this process. When I had the surgery done, it was easy with that insurance too. So, make sure you talk to your doctors and see if you can get a referral to a surgeon who understands not only the procedure, but the insurance and how to get it approved. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if it works. But again, like, I wanted to kind of like just a little bit apologize for my last video because I sounded like a brat, but at the same time say, like, I'm okay and I'm working on it and I get it. Like, I know I have issues and I struggle sometimes, but you don't get to be 300 pounds if you don't have some self-worth issues. I had some self-worth issues, and apparently I still need to work on them. It's not something you can drop the ball on, just like your eating and just like your exercise. Like, quit taking your vitamins and stop eating protein, and maybe your hair will start falling out again, or maybe you'll start regaining. This is a lifelong decision, this surgery and this lifestyle change and weight loss. Like, it's lifetime. It's a lifetime of choices that you have to make. I still can't eat pancakes, and I want to. I absolutely love French toast. It's my favorite thing in the world. But I don't eat French toast because there's too many carbs and I get sick. That applies to your mental health too. I have to consistently and constantly focus on my mental health. And that includes reminding myself every day that I am worthy of all the good things that happen in my life. And it means that I need to remind myself that the opinions of other people don't matter, even the people closest to me. I don't need approval or acceptance. And yes, I can be scared of failure, but I also understand that if I do struggle, the people around me who love me will be there And if they're not, then they're not meant to be there. And the only person that has to love me is me. And my kids, they better love me. Thanks for always following me along this journey and understanding that we all have our ups and downs. And I'll be back in a couple weeks to let you know how my consultation with that surgeon goes. And yeah. All right. Have a good one.